Today we have Yogesh Bijla with us, who is an alumnus of Vidya Mandir. He has cleared UPSC in Indian Statistical Services with an All India rank of 20, and he has also been selected as an officer in Reserve Bank of India. So, first of all, good morning everyone. So today we have Yogesh Bijla with us, who passed out 12th from Vidya Mandir in 2015, and he has made the school proud by clearing UPSC with All India rank 20, and he has also been selected as Grade B officer in Reserve Bank of India. So Yogesh, first of all, congratulations on your achievement. And the first thing that I would like to know is, how is everyone around you reacting to your success? Like, was everyone sure you were going to crack the exam, or did it come as a surprise to them?
No doubt it's the best moment of my life, and ultimately the result came within 24 hours both. And just to make it clear, it's UPSC Indian Statistical Service, because UPSC is a board. There are a lot of exams conducted by it. So I have cleared UPSC Indian Statistical Service AIR-20.
Okay, and the same question, I'm sure everyone is happy, but did it surprise a few people as well?
First of all, the most surprised moment was my mom got surprised, but
Okay.
internally I know that I have done really well in the written exams, because written marks are worth of 1000 marks, so that interview is only 200. But since I done really well in written, so there was a confidence. But in RBI there was little uncertainty. But luckily both result came within 24 hours.
Okay, okay. You talked about interview. It is generally believed that you require a lot of self-confidence to crack that interview. Is that right?
No doubt, ma'am. There are around in UPSC there were 4 panel members, but in RBI there were 7. So there will be a lot of cross questions in general GK, GS. It's overall personality assessment. If you answer only 1 out of 10 question, but it was so well and you couldn't answer 9, then it is also good enough. So they just check your confidence, personality. How do you say no to the things which you don't know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just need to know how to articulate yourself, and you need to express your opinion.
And be honest with it.
Okay.
There is no pushing in the grass, etc., that
Okay.
yes or no in every question. Just be honest.
Mhm.
Whatever you know, you should know really well. Whatever you don't, just honestly say no.
Okay. Yogesh, did you always aspire to crack this exam, or did something happen over a period of time that made you decide that I have to prepare for it and I have to finally crack it?
Yes, ma'am. It wasn't the goal. If I talk about the journey in 11th, 12th, even I was not sure whether I will go into the statistics.
Mhm.
But once I reached the college and then IIT Bombay Statistics, I worked in Accenture. So till my job as well, I was not sure about whether I wanted to join this service. But just 2 years back, when I resigned from my job, I wanted to go into the public service, which is related to the statistics. So in the last 2 years only, I have decided that I wanna go in this service.
Okay. And throughout this journey, has there been anyone who has been your role model?
Ma'am, constantly my family has been the role model, and a lot of seniors. I always believe in schools as well. Whenever there is a competition, you thrive to be the best. So in schools, in colleges, in IIT Bombay, and in ISS service as well, my seniors has been role model, that if they can do, then always anyhow I can do as well.
Okay. And in school, when a child is studying in school, what qualities do you think it is important for the school to inculcate in a child so that he or she can be successful in future and career?
First of all, minimalistic communication gap between the students and the teacher, so that sometimes what happens, students can't ask more doubt with the teacher just because teacher gets frustrated or other things. So there should be minimalistic gap. If students asking a lot of questions, there shouldn't be ego or these sort of things in the teacher's mind, and then it gives the freedom to both teachers and the students. So I believe the communication between the students and teachers is the most important thing, and it really helped me in VMPS. There was literally no communication gap. I used to ask a lot of doubts, and teacher answered them very patiently.
Okay. Okay. So who do you owe your success to?
My parents,
Okay.
no doubt. Like in whenever I used to study at home, there was no disturbance. They didn't give me any work that you do this household work or etc. If I study late at night, if I went into my friend's home, so there was no constraints from the like family members. And no doubt, my brother has been role model and really supportive throughout the journey.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they were sure from the beginning that their child is going to crack the exam and make them proud.
I will say no because I haven't decided that
Okay.
I will go into this service. It's just 2 years back. But whatever I was doing, they were confident that they are supporting me.
So they supported you through the transition when you
yes.
left your job and started preparing for the exam.
Yes.
Okay. And when you were in Vidya Mandir, can you remember any particular anecdote or any particular experience or skills or some qualities that you learned or inculcated here which really helped you achieve success in your career?
I have done my preschool and since till 10th class from a very normal school, St. Luke Public School in Sector 21D. When I came to Vidya Mandir, like there were a lot of sections and really I got to know that I am lagging behind a lot of students. So that competency skills that if I have to survive, I have to really among the best among the hundreds of students. So that was most challenging. And if I remember, like teachers were really supportive. No doubt I owe to Sakshi ma'am and Manoj sir. They really helped me a lot, like throughout the guidance, questions and offline questions. Well, whatever I am studying from extra books, so they really answered all the questions. So I think I owe to them a lot.
Okay. Now this one question which I'm sure a lot of other people and especially their parents have in mind. It is generally believed that in order to crack such tough exams, you need to put aside your mobile, social media apps, you cannot go out with your friends. Is it true or is it just a myth?
I think it's a myth. Whatever you are studying, it should be efficient. Like it's very personal choice. If you think these things are disturbing you, then don't use them. If you think these are not disturbing you, like same. So I used to study efficiently and then use them like at night.
Okay. And your success, is it a result of any coaching that you received from outside or is it a sheer result of your own self-preparation?
No, ma'am, it was self-preparation only. I haven't joined any coaching institute.
Okay, so you just studied at home with cooperation from your parents and everybody else in the family?
Like in the 2 years of journey, for the first year I studied at home. In the second year, I joined the library in Sector 19, Study Space Library. So that library helped me to maintain the consistency throughout the year. So I used to spend 12 hours approximately throughout the last 1 year. So joining a library has helped me a lot.
So one last question. What tips or advice would you like to give to other aspirants as well?
Ma'am, I personally believe consistency is the key because whatever I achieve, it's not a like result of 1 year or 2 years. It was a journey since I joined Vidya Mandir from 11-12. So it was a journey of 12 years. So maintaining consistency is very difficult. So if you have to push yourself daily. So if you are studying 8 hours, study 9 hours, 10 hours. So maintaining that competency and push yourself daily is the hardest skill. And maintaining consistency for 10 years or 7-8 years is the most difficult. So maintaining consistency through a long period of time is the most difficult and most like aspiring and most guiding factor.
Well said, Yogesh. Thank you so much for being here and we wish you all the best for your future endeavors.
Thank you so much, ma'am, and thank you to Vidya Mandir Public School.
Thank you. So we have Yogesh Bijla's mother as well. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you.
मैम मुझे आपसे सबसे पहले ये पूछना है कि योगेश की सक्सेस की जब न्यूज़ आपको मिली तो आपका रिएक्शन क्या था, क्योंकि योगेश ने बोला शायद मेरी मदर एक्सपेक्ट नहीं कर रही थी.
मुझे बहुत खुशी हुई हमें तो.
ओके, आपको पूरा यकीन था कि वो एग्जाम क्रैक कर देगा?
हाँ.
और जब योगेश
मम्मा को तो पिछले साल ही था एक्चुअली.
अच्छा, so she was sure he was going to crack the exam. And what about you?
No, I see like we are really close with each other. We are friends more than brothers, to be honest, and we are inspiration for each other as well.
Okay,
No,
so
not just like I am the elder brother or something like that, but like I drew inspiration from him as well at times. So yeah, I seen him preparing. I seen him doing best all around, right? So yeah, it's soon or later it's gonna come.
Okay. मैम योगेश ने जब घर में ये बताया होगा कि जॉब छोड़कर अब वो एग्जाम्स की तैयारी करना चाहता है, तो आपको कभी ऐसा नहीं लगा कि डिसीजन गलत ले रहा है?
नहीं,
हमेशा से ये ठीक था?
इसकी पहले से सरकारी ड्यूटी की तैयारी में
अच्छा, शुरू से मन
शुरू से
बनाया
ये
हुआ था?
सोचता था कि मुझे सरकारी नौकरी ही चाहिए।
अच्छा, और आपने हमेशा
हाँ
इस
जी।
डिसीजन में सपोर्ट किया?
हाँ जी।
और योगेश के बचपन का कोई ऐसा कुछ किस्सा आप बताना चाहती हो? बहुत
बिल्कुल।
शरारती था?
शरारती भी ये है ना, जब छोटा सा नर्सरी में भेजने लगे तो बोलते योगेश स्कूल के लिए, नहीं मम्मा मुझे स्कूल नहीं जाना। मुझे नींद में भी ये बोलता था, मुझे स्कूल नहीं जाना, मुझे स्कूल नहीं जाना, बिल्कुल भी।
अच्छा, स्कूल जाने
नहीं
का
जाना।
नहीं?
हाँ जी।
और जैसे जैसे मुझे लगता है जैसे ही ग्रू अप, बड़ा हुआ, बड़ी
हाँ,
क्लासेस
फिर
में
भाई के साथ ये तैयार होने लग गया, मैं अब जाऊंगा। जब दूसरी तीसरी में हो गया, जब थोड़ा हाई ये हो गया, इसे टॉफी दे देते, पैसे दे देते, भगा देते, तो जब इसके ये हो गया, लालच आ गया इसके मन में।
अच्छा, तो पहले स्कूल भेजने के लिए कुछ टॉफी या कुछ देना पड़ता था, लेकिन एग्जाम
बोलता नहीं था बिल्कुल भी, ऐसे मुंह बना कर बैठे रहता था।
और एग्जाम क्लियर करने के लिए तो नहीं कुछ ऐसा देना पड़ा
नहीं
मेहनत करने के लिए?
मुझे पूरा विश्वास था। एग्जाम हुई इतना तो ये सोया नहीं, पूरी रात पूरे दिन
तैयारी करने
हाँ
के लिए। ठीक है। और योगेश ने बहुत सारा क्रेडिट आपको दिया है।
हाँ जी।
कि पूरा टाइम मुझे घर में कोई डिस्टर्ब नहीं करता था,
नहीं,
मम्मी
मैं
ने
भी
पूरा
बिल्कुल
सपोर्ट
नहीं।
किया।
जैसे ये सोता था, आगे से कुंडी लगा देती ताकि आवाज नहीं जाए।
और कोई बाहर से भी नहीं किसी को
नहीं,
डिस्टर्ब?
मैं बोल देती थी मेरे बच्चे पढ़ रहे हैं, इसलिए यहीं बैठ जाए।
एक दिन में करीबन कितना टाइम योगेश पढ़ता होगा आपके अकॉर्डिंग?
मुझे तो पता नहीं, रात को उठती जब भी पढ़ता मिलता, सुबह उठती जब भी, हम सो जाते थे जब भी पढ़ता मिलता। मुझे पता ही नहीं कब सोता ही कब उठता।
मतलब करीबन 14-15 घंटे की पढ़ाई
हाँ
रोज की होगी, तभी इतना एग्जाम क्रैक किया।
हाँ जी।
ओके। और योगेश का एनी पर्सनल एनेक्डोट दैट यू कैन रिमेम्बर व्हेन ही वाज अ चाइल्ड, एनी कॉन्फ्रंटेशन दैट यू टू ब्रदर्स हैड, या कभी कोई डिफरेंस ऑफ ओपिनियन रहा हो?
No, he was very shy as a person
Okay.
when he was younger, but I have seen that changing post he joined Delhi University. So yeah.
So some positive changes you
yeah,
noticed?
Yeah, for sure. And but one thing was that he's very honest to what he's doing, right? No matter what, like how small or big is the thing, like even if it's like really small thing, like hey, can you do this for me? He is super honest in the approach he's doing. For example, हमारे घर में my dad is in hotel industry, so we all go in kitchen every day to do something, right? तो हमारे घर में खाना की जब बात होती है तो योगी इज द वन जो सबसे अच्छा बनाता है,
Okay.
which says the fact that कि doesn't matter what he is doing, he'll do the to the best extent he can do.
Okay. So he's passionately involved in whatever
Whatever
he's doing.
he's saying yes to,
Okay.
he'll do it at best.
Okay. So he won't say yes to something
Yeah,
that
all
he's
the
not
things.
passionate
Yeah,
about. Once
of
he's
course.
convinced, he does everything with
Yeah,
conviction.
yeah. That's the thing. And yeah, I think that's how he sees life as well.
Okay.